finding a way to win. This is a great champion. Make sure credit him for his incredible match, last stand match against the Big Show. He found a way to win against Swagger, but his luck ran out against Dolph Ziggler. And if I was Del Rio, I wouldn't take this match tonight.
The question still remains, though, guys, is Swagger 100% after what happened Monday night on Raw?
Yeah, remember the cross-arm breaker on the stage. Swagger looks to pick the leg of Del Rio. Return match here from WrestleMania when the World Heavyweight Championship was on the line.
Del Rio's got a bullseye on that left leg.
And Josh, to your point, you notice Del Rio went right for the shoulder that he injured this past Monday night.
Del Rio was looking to dislocate the shoulder of Jack Swagger Monday night with that cross-arm breaker.
Yet Ricardo looking on one side, Seth Coulter. He found the father, so to speak, of Jack Swagger, officially best at all on the other side of the ring. How would you describe it? And Swagger,
Smart move there by Alberto Del Rio.
Right back to the shoulder of Swagger. And Del Rio perhaps in the head early on of the 6'7", 260 pounder from Perry, Oklahoma. Swagger's tapped out the cross-arm breaker before.
I love this. Two battle-tested former champions. And both of them know what the other guy's weak spot is.
Perhaps one of these men will again be champion next month at Extreme Rules. It's interesting. All three men in that matchup next month won their world championships via cashing in a Money in the Bank contract. Del Rio, the WWE title. Of course, Dolph Ziggler, the world title.
That's why Alberto Del Rio told Dolph Ziggler, hey, look.
Uh-oh, indeed. Bad leg again. Swagger realizing it was right after Del Rio. An opportunity here now for Jack Swagger to continue to work the leg
of Alberto Del Rio. And echo your point that Del Rio had no problem with the way Ziggler passed in his Money in the Bank contract.
This could be deja vu from Monday night on Raw. Swagger severely into the leg of Del Rio again. Look at Del Rio fighting back. You got to give Del Rio credit. The guy's got guts.
Del Rio's one of the toughest guys I've ever seen.
And Swagger down now.
And look at Del Rio has a way of pulling weapons out of the hat, finding ways to win. I don't think with a championship on the line, Del Rio should have taken this match.
And Alberto Del Rio able to turn around right there and kick to the jaw of Jack Swagger.
However, I greatly admire him for doing it.
Here's the cover. Del Rio. Measuring a kick to the back of Swagger. Goes to put Swagger away. He wraps the arm and Swagger kicks out at 2.
John, do you agree with Jack Swagger and Seth Coulter that the reason Dolph Ziggler is champion is because of them?
No doubt about it. I said it that night. I said it since. I agree with him completely. Swagger is the one that did the damage to Del Rio.
Swagger, I agree with John as well. Swagger injured the leg of Del Rio, allowing Ziggler to find the opportunity to cash in the contract.
Ziggler had held that title for that Money in the Bank for the better part of a year. Cherry-picked his spot. All thanks to Jack Swagger.
Well, the flip side of that is that Ziggler did everything else until that contract was done, cashed in on a vulnerable champion. And Del Rio, and he caught his bad leg. And it's just not good. Swagger targeting the leg of Del Rio.
Why you didn't call him?
Because he's making fun of the man as he's hanging off the top rope.
Ricardo threw the same way outside cheering on his guy. That man is a war veteran, Michael.
Swagger in control as SmackDown rolls on. We're back on SmackDown. Del Rio trying to fight back into this thing, but Swagger kept control during the commercial break.
Alberto Del Rio full speed, shoulder first, into the steel post, and Jack Swagger was looking to take advantage.
Yeah, but look at the guts of Del Rio again, fighting back into this thing. And, oh, man! What a collision to the back leg. Swagger fights the back leg. You get a kick out by Del Rio at 2. What a collision.
I love the physical chess match these guys are going through.
Swagger with a bad shoulder, Del Rio with a bad leg.
This is great.
Now Swagger going to punish the leg, trying to set up for the Patriot lock.
What's it going to be like, guys, next month at Extreme Rules? These men, the challengers for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, here's the collision that I was talking about. Watch this. Swagger right in the bad leg.
Targeting that leg.
John, did you notice that Swagger went into that collision with his bad arm?
That could be a telling point.
Look, he's used to using that arm. He's going to use it. That's what's so great about this. Del Rio knows that's his injured arm. It's like it's Charles versus Bishop.
That's the check. And look at this. Oh, man. Swagger in trouble. Shoulders down and a kick out. Oh, Swagger again. Very physical.
These are two big, tough, physical guys. What a match we're going to have at Extreme Rules. What a match we got here on Friday night.
Yeah, because at Extreme Rules, you enter the world champion, Dolph Ziggler, into the mix. And not only will you have Coulter and Rodriguez roaming around, you're going to have Big E Langston, AJ Lee. What a cast of characters.
Lovely said, Ricardo.
I just said that. Glad you listened to me.
And to really put it into perspective, it was less than 2 weeks ago that these guys were going one-on-one at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Swagger continuing. I mean, he has been so much more aggressive, so much more physical. He's joining forces with Zeb Coulter.
Zeb Coulter's a genius.
I wouldn't know if I'd call him a genius, but he's changed the attitude and the outlook of Swagger.
He had his client, protege, whatever you want to call the relationship, in WrestleMania in a championship match.
Follower. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Shoulders are down and a kick out at two.
Follower. Zeb Coulter's friends with Jack Swagger's dad. Served in Vietnam together.
Well, you guys have both gone on the record as saying that Jack Swagger has been brainwashed by Zeb Coulter.
Nobody has ever said brainwashed.
Nobody's ever said that. No one ever has said that.
World War II reference.
I've said it. And look at Swagger trying to expose the bad leg of Del Rio. Rip that bandage down and again knee to knee, bone to bone. Swagger hooks the leg and again Del Rio fights back into it. WWE fans trying to will Del Rio through this. I have gained so much respect for Del Rio, the heart that he's shown over the past number of months.
Nobody doubts Del Rio's heart. Heart is tenacity.
Del Rio and Swagger ducking out of the way. They know each other so well. Del Rio landed on that bad leg, and now Swagger takes control again. Will he put Del Rio away? 2 count kick out. What a matchup.
Del Rio smartly getting himself in the ring apron.
And look at Del Rio.
Here we go.
Yeah, remember the injured shoulder. The injured shoulder, Del Rio taking full advantage here of a 5 count. He's got a break at 5, and he does.
But how much damage was done quickly there by Alberto Del Rio, a variation of the crossed arm breaker.
And here comes Alberto Del Rio, perhaps.
Del Rio just doesn't quit.
Neither does Swagger, for that matter, though.
These are two big, tough guys. This is a matter of pride right here.
And the propaganda being spewed by Swagger again. And Del Rio's just feeding off it.
First time I heard trash talk be called propaganda.
And here we go. Oh, backbreaker. And feeding home actually on the injured arm.
Del Rio hurt his leg on that too.
What a collision between Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger.
Yeah, this could be a turning point of this matchup here tonight between both of these individuals. Alberto Del Rio looking to take advantage. Kidney shots from Del Rio. Look out. Backstabber from Alberto Del Rio.
Swagger Swagger's out. Here's the cover. He wraps the arm, hooks the leg, and Swagger manages at 2.5 to stay alive.
What a great match. Del Rio wants that arm bar.
He locks it in the bad arm of Jack Swagger. It could be over. Went for the cross-arm breaker. Great switch by Swagger. Del Rio slides down the back. Shoulders down here. Looks to put him away. Swagger at 2. Back and forth we go. Got him. Del Rio trying to hook in the arm breaker here. Swagger trying to fight out of it. Look at the way Swagger's arm is. And a great counter. Patriot lock.
He's got him right in the middle of the ring.
What's Del Rio going to do?
He's going to have to tap.
Well, he has to.
He's got him right in the middle of the ring.
The bandage hanging off the bad leg of Del Rio.
You can see Swagger torquing the ankle of Alberto Del Rio.
Del Rio trying to come there. Crawl to the bottom rope. He's almost there. Fingertips away. Del Rio. Can he get there? He does. Forces the break. Coulter can't believe it. Swagger found that's got to be it. Just too much. Again. Hooks the bad leg. And Del Rio fights out. What a great match.
Jack Swagger's wondering what I'm wondering. What do you got to do to beat Del Rio?
Rodriguez with words of encouragement for his friend Alberto Del Rio.
The longer Del Rio's in there, though, the more that ankle's going to get hurt.
You just hear Swagger. You just said to Del Rio, why don't you give up?
Well, no reprieve given from Jack Swagger after the Patriot lock with the Swagger bomb. Looking for another one.
Del Rio with the counter. Swagger. Del Rio fighting out of this right to the bad arm. Swagger's in trouble. Del Rio buys himself some time.
Two wounded warriors going at it. This is what we do on Friday night.
Del Rio looking for the cross-arm breaker. And Swagger. Counter the arm breaker again. You got to admire Rodriguez standing guard over his fallen comrade as Zeb Coulter lurks in the background.
Yeah. Standing guard over his bank check.
Coulter was looking to close in there on Alberto Del Rio. Thought better of it when he saw Ricardo Rodriguez.
Ricardo's defending his meal ticket.
But Del Rio makes it in before a count of 10.
Good grief. Did you hear that?
Hook to the leg. He may have it, and Swagger grabs the pound.
Swagger's out.
Listen to this. And if Jack Swagger wasn't within arm distance of the bottom rope, Alberto Del Rio would be victorious right now.
Back and forth we go. Swagger picks the ankle. Over the Patriot lock again. Del Rio though. Great counter. Roll through. Arm breaker. What a reversal. Alberto Del Rio. Swagger trying to counter. Shoulders down and a kick out by Del Rio. Del Rio rolls up Swagger. He got it. What a match. What a match. That was the most win in my book for Alberto Del Rio. It had been a rough couple of weeks for the former champion, but what a gutsy performance by Del Rio tonight.
That was awesome. That's Del Rio's Terry Houdini. He pulled another one out. Incredible, Alberto. Incredible.
Well, where do you want to start as we take another look here? Jack Swagger with another Patriot lock. Alberto Del Rio rolls through. Cross-arm breaker. Swagger counters, almost had Del Rio there, John.
And he got him here. Counter after counter
Alberto Del